right, we've had to take a couple of weeks off of dealing with government. We are back at the Texas Motor Vehicle Department, and we're going to try to get my wife's license one more time. Let's see what they come up with this time. You're not going to believe it, but we got her license.
I did. I can't believe it.
And we waited till we had her license until we told the lady behind the desk. This is funny because we've had government security clearances, and we didn't have to jump through near the hoops to get security clearances like we did just to get a driver's license. Yeah. And it's been aggravating to the point where it's almost comical. So, over here is where they give the new drivers a test. You have to pull in there. You have to be able to parallel park. I'm going to go see if I can do that. We're getting a new washer and dryer because we sold, the guy that's buying our house, we sold him our old washer and dryer. And these both have glass doors. Isn't that cool? I'll be able to watch them wash. And then I'll be able to slide my recliner over and watch them dry.
Why do you keep saying that?
Aren't you going to watch and dry? I mean, aren't you going to watch them?
You know, I've been washing clothes now for let's
the wash
see.
machine?
We just bought the Ferrari of washers and dryers. How fast do you think that thing's going to wash, huh?
I don't know.
Is it turbocharged?
Liquid detergent only. Remove tray for powder.
And this one here. Is this it? This is it right here? Okay.
It's electric. Make sure.
Yeah, it's
Get the right grass
No,
up.
I said that because it was there. No, I didn't see. Rick barked at me when I came in.
How long do you think I can do this? Ah, good Lord, it's getting hot. How long do you think I can do it?
I don't know, but let me help you. Oh.
Does that look real? I mean,
It does to me.
you know, that really looks real, but it's not. It's this little thing that,
On a metal pin.
it's amazing how realistic that looks.
So you walk right up on it and stare at it.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Still aren't sure what's going on. So whenever we're out of the house, they sit by the door.
They were sitting there according to size, but Breezy, he's on the back of the chair now.
Yeah.
But they sit there at the door.
Well, the more stuff we bring home from the other house, the more comfortable they are here. Because yesterday, Sonny, we had a big pile of something in the living room with, you know, clothes and stuff from the other house. And Sonny grabbed a hold of it and drug it out in the middle of the floor and laid down and went to sleep on it. There's just something about a fireplace on a cold day. Okay, it's not enough that they didn't want us moving here. It seemed like Texas didn't want us moving here. Code enforcement, the amount of permits we had to have for every single little thing, and then code enforcement telling me I couldn't put skirting up around my mobile home that I wanted. I had to use skirting that they liked. And then the town coming and taking my brand new trash can and telling me that the only way they would give me my trash can back is if I went and got somebody else's trash can and gave it to them. It's not enough that the Postal Service has decided that they no longer want to deliver mail to us. Now,
I think we could take the hint, huh?
yeah, I think, yeah, you'd think we'd take the hint and just move back to Louisiana. Well, it's a little late now. So we go over to CVS here in Marshall, Texas. We have to, you know, start getting our prescriptions filled here in Texas. All our doctors are in Louisiana. We live, you know, about 1.5 miles from the state line in Texas. And turns out Texas cannot fill a prescription written by a Louisiana doctor. And I thought, well, maybe the CVS lady is just telling us that's company policy. So we're over here at Walmart, and that's true. They cannot fill our prescriptions in Texas if they're written from a Louisiana doctor. So now, not all of them. We get some pain medication that I don't want to name, that they can't fill here. It's Schedule 2. So we have to go all the way back to Louisiana to a pharmacy, find a pharmacy there to get our pain meds filled. Just absolutely mind-boggling, the amount of, at every turn, somebody is there trying to prevent us from having a good, happy life here. And I'm still working on the post office. Oh yeah, I forgot the part where it took my wife about 2.5 months to get her Texas driver's license. They made us come back 4 times with various pieces of documentation proving who she was. Marriage decrees and a divorce decree, and had to have a bill with her name on it at our new address, which we don't get bills. We pay everything online, so we go paperless, and it saves you a few bucks. So there is no bill, and the deed to our land with her name on it wasn't sufficient. I just don't get why moving to Texas, and not just moving here, but living here, has been so difficult. My wife just realized something. What is it? Yin and yang?
Yeah.
Yin and yang. That's the symbol right there. Yin and yang. And then we got Lucy Bell.
I don't think you're saying it southern, though.
Yin yang. Daggone with yin yang, man.
Yin and yang. That's how you say it.
Hey, man, what's for supper? Oh, we're having yin yang again. Yeah, that's the yin yang sign right there. And then 4 paws up. So she gets belly rubbings because she's just made it too convenient not to. Yeah, we got it tough.
I love my Lucy Bell.
All right. Tomorrow morning, I'm bringing the letter that I wrote. That's the letter. I'm bringing that to the postmaster, and I'm going to show her the letter. And I'm going to show her all these stamped envelopes. Senator Cruz, Senator Cornyn, the Postal Regulatory Commission, my state representative, my state senator Brian Hughes, all are getting a copy of this letter outlining basically what has happened. And how they suddenly, after getting approval to move my box, moving the box where they told me I should move it to, delivering mail there for a month, and then suddenly deciding they can no longer deliver mail. And the people that it's affected down here, 4 of us. Well, 3 now that Miss Pat's passed away. But anyway, I'll keep you posted. Tomorrow's D-Day.